Good evening, everybody, and welcome. I'm glad you could come on in. Well, VG's here, so that must mean her stream's already over. Welcome, Barbarian King and Beezer, Gold Dragon Gaming. Welcome aboard. Glad you could all make it. Now, because it was just so exciting and riveting stream play last stream on Monday, I decided to do the local portion of my planet scanning off stream, so you guys didn't have to watch me do the search back and forth for every planet. But I'm glad we got it into one of the streams, however. That way you guys got to see my method of searching. Well, I'm sorry you had a technical issue, VG. But I'm glad that y'all could come on over. Okay. So, we have to continue getting our team together. And we have to pick up the convict, Jack, and the warlord, Grunt. Well, I guess I should have given a spoiler alert there, because the warlord is not who we're picking up. We're picking up his person? He is, a garbage scow with a climate was how one Citadel Council member described Corliss at the turn of the century. Ever since then, the Corliss Tourist Bureau has been attempting to rebrand their parent planet. It hasn't worked, though they have tried calling it the recycling center of the galaxy. Some of these little blurbs about the planets can be hysterical. Corliss's biggest business is in the recycling of decommissioned or junk spacecraft into their component parts. While the invention of Omnigel has made this process significantly cleaner, it is still a dirty business that chokes Corliss's sky with smog and fills its ports with megatons of scrap. A shady hospitality industry and a scavenger underclass round out the spectacle of urban decay. Travel advisory: Corliss ranks second in the murder per capita in the Terminus systems, and first in off-worlder murder. Civilian traffic is encouraged to employ security professionals when visiting. Now let's see how you do in combat, and of course I need a biotic with me. And between the two biotics, there's no contest who's the stronger of the two. Let's round out her Cerebus officer. Alright, we can gain 20% health, 25% weapon damage for her, and for the squad 15% and 7.5%. Or we can get 15% weapon damage, 7.5% health. I'm gonna make her Cerebus leader. Makes sense to me. Zaid is, of course, a mercenary veteran. And notice he doesn't benefit the team, he only benefits himself. So we can give him massive weapon damage. Or quite a bit less for not a lot more health. I'm going to give him the Warlord. I want his bite to be pretty solid. Let's give him a disruptor ammo. He has the Matic and the Mantis. Okay. Hey, Ranger! I'm sorry if your power gets knocked down again.
Here is on this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed. Perfection is your goal.
Broadcasting orders over loudspeaker. Charming.
Stay focused. We're looking for a Krogan warlord.
Being hired is merely the beginning. You must earn your place in the mighty army we are building.
Heads up. Lookout post ahead, and they know we're here. Get out!
Now let's finish you off.
I think it's definitely the right choice to boost Zaid's damage.
Shit. I won't stop bleeding. I'm gonna... Son of a bitch.
Doesn't look that bad, actually.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't berserkers. Not at range. You're mercs. Or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
I've got a nice application of Metagel ready to go. But if you'd rather I just keep walking.
Son of a bitch. I don't know anything.
Welcome back.
I just shoot the overflow from the labs. The old Krogan up there, he's really been cleaning house lately. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
I want your friends gone. Understand?
Patrol? The last group dispersed. Lost sight 5 minutes ago.
Dispersed? Jador will be pissed. She wanted a show.
You asked for a report, you got it. Dispersed.
Understood. Returning to the labs.
There. You see? I'm helping.
Have you seen Okir? Does he know about all of this?
We can't go in the labs, but everyone sees what happens when the Krogan come out. I've shot hundreds. They're crazy, mindless. Anyone up there, they know what's going on.
What's Jador planning to do with all these Krogan?
Replace us, probably. I sure wouldn't want to see an army of them coming at me. Only she can't
Well,
control them.
if the whole squad
They're
is like
supposed to be
you,
crazy,
yeah,
but they're Krogan.
replacing you is a good
How
idea.
smart are they to start?
Is Jador's lab heavily guarded?
There are big guns to keep ships away. We're not outfitted to fight goddamn commandos.
If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
The scare was a nice touch.
I thought so. Come on. Our warlord is somewhere in Jador's lab.
Training is part of your contract. Failure to perform means liquidation. Legal?
Hostiles ahead, watch it.
Hell of a shot. Anyone else want to?
Enemy down!
Never turn down Metagel.
Team 4, do you read? Team 4, tell Jador
Alright, where's Rocket Man? There he is. Don't like rockets.
Firing concussive shots!
There we go.
I do not like rockets.
The Krogans are your example and your warning. As ferocious as they are, failures are expendable. If they're not killed immediately, all bonuses will be denied.
Shields down.
Hostile down.
Enemy down. This will put them down. Yes!
Doesn't seem insane to me.
You are different. New. You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and I have felt only the need to kill. But you... Something makes me speak.
He's only a week old.
They must breed them full size, ready to kill. Not much improvement over regular mercs if they need training.
Bred to kill. No. I kill because my blood and bone tell me to. But it's not why I was flushed from Glass Mother. Survival is what I hear in my
Glass
head.
Mother.
Against the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I failed, even before waking. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
Okir's trying to cure the genophage. He's ignoring what Jador needs.
You're supposed to be part of a mercenary army. Do you remember Jador?
I know that name. It causes anger, but also laughter. It is not a name that will be sung when we march. I don't know what that means, but I have heard it many times.
Okir's voice? Did he speak to you while you were in your tank?
I heard the voice, not like now, with ears. Inside. I called it Father. It like that. But it was disappointed. I'm not what it needs me to be.
A lab with Krogan. Must be an attempt to cure the genophage.
Cure. Cure was never whispered. Survive, resist, ignore.
Can you show me the laboratory? I need to speak with Okir.
The Glass Mother. She is up, past the broken parts, behind many of you fleshy things. I will show you.
Well, a game that's not out yet's kind of hard to stream, but what game are you looking at?
Impressive. And dangerous.
You fleshy things are slow when big things are in your way.
Can you show us the way? Help us fight to the lab?
No,
No will to fight back?
I will fight if they come, but I feel it deep that I must wait. I kill, but only here. I am not perfect, but I have purpose. I must wait until called, released.
Don't like the look of that. Stay alert.
You're loose! Run for your damn life! No! Lost shield.
Kill that Krogan!
Oh, I know there's more.
Authorize that Krogan release. Okay?
Heads up! Watch out!
Fire an impact shot!
Watch out! Heads up! Here goes.
Krogan charging!
Watch the
Heads
Krogan!
up! He's charging!
What's he charging? Sure don't look like he's coming after us. Now he is. Dude, you know it's really hard to shoot through you.
He's coming!
Heads up!
Incoming Krogan!
Dude, you make a better door than a window, you know that?
9-9.
Wow, that hurt.
Can't die for me.
Enemy charging! Get down!
Krogan took down the Gret. We're blind and getting hit on all sides. Where are the heavies?
Nothing else out here to grab, is there? Nope. Now, there's nothing wrong with taking your time in a game that you're enjoying, especially if it's something that's got good content.
This should come in handy.
Nothing else to loot in here, right?
One left. Shepard does not pay for failure.
Sit down! I need cover!
There we go! Yes! Yes!
This'll put him down!
It'll put him down, all right. Of course.
Concentrate on the Krogan charge or we're all dead. Who's a genius who gave them arms?
Nature. Because they are most definitely a force of nature. Hacking into and slicing into systems is so much nicer in this game than the hyperactive Frogger game from the first iteration.
Kill the trespassers. I'll deal with the traitors here.
I got it! Heads up, ladies and gentlemen. Impressive!
That all you've got. Firing concussive shot!
Berserkers are going down, but the outsider commandos are still incoming. Repeat, still incoming.
Firing concussive shot! Down you go.
I need everyone out of the labs to fight this. Every floor, every outpost, move!
Lord, I command that they be killed. What is so hard to understand?
Teammate Jador's holding the mechs. She'll lose all our coins if we don't get back up.
Nice.
Now let's finish you off!
Mickey, come on!
Now, that wasn't so hard, guys.
Concentrate fire on my position! Concentrate on... Ah!
I think you should have called for concentrated fire long before you did. No, we didn't expect much in the Frogger days.
There are 3 of them. 3! Anyone can do your job.
Jador! Damn it! Someone get her up the stairs and out here!
Down you go. That was pretty. This... Firing concussive shot!
Perfect!
Missiles are topside. Can't move them and the crew. We're getting slaughtered.
Squad 4. Outpost. Everything myself. Get down!
Yes! One left!
Yes!
Saw that.
Here we go!
I forgot which heavy weapon I was carrying. Yeah, a lot of those arcade versions were just as much fun.
I shut down the security cams as soon as I saw it was you. Never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad it's you shooting up the place. Sorry, Ranathanoptis. You let me go when you destroyed Saren's lab on Vermeer? Had to outrun a nuke in a utility pod, but it's still a second chance.
I assume you have a good reason for being at this lab.
Don't worry, I'm not wasting the chance you gave me. My work here, strictly beneficial. Not for the mercs. Jador's on a standard power trip. But Okir is trying to do something good, even if his methods are a little extreme.
A little? There's a
Everyone deserves
charred
second
corpse
chance,
next
right?
to you.
And sometimes giving
That's
one
beyond a
pays off.
little extreme.
I take care of my debts.
What's Okir trying to do here?
It's complicated. Jador wants a private army, but Okir mostly ignores her. He's running the project for his own reasons. I created a mental imprint routine to educate his tank bred. Most don't get through it. He dumps them for some reason. He wants to help his people, but he's not looking for a genophage cure, and he's not going for numbers. That's all I know.
Finding you in a place like this makes me think letting you go was a mistake. You don't want that.
We agree on that. Don't worry. I plan on staying as far away from anything to do with you as possible. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna run like hell before you blow the place or something. I know how you work.
That's gonna bite you in the ass someday.
If you only knew. Come on, there it is. Hacking and bypass now makes a lot more sense. It's like the other game was missing the parts that they wanted in there. And they were like, okay, well, we gotta do something to make them work for it. No.
Now what's this?
Krogan Vitality.
It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
I take it you're Okir? You don't seem particularly caged, or grateful that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help, but the formerly deceased Shepard is not a sign of gentle change. Surprised. All Krogan should know you. I'm sure Rana has already revisited your actions on Vermeer.
I didn't have a lot of room for finesse. If there'd been any other solution, I'd have considered it.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider.
Welcome back.
One that these mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
We're here about the collectors. We couldn't care less about your problems.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
Your search for the perfect soldier created a lot of failures. You don't care about them?
I failed no one. My rejects are exactly what Jador asked for. She simply lacks the ability to command. They are strong, healthy, and useless to me. I need perfection. If a few thousand are rejected, so be it. My work will purify the Krogan. We will not be restored. We will be renewed.
I thought the Krogan ideal was a return to the numbers that threatened the galaxy.
We will not need numbers. My soldier is a template. It is a greater threat than all the Phantom siblings that would have been at its flank. The galaxy still bears the scars of the Horde, but it will learn to fear the Lance.
Your methods are extreme, but you know how to deconstruct a threat. Will you help us?
Perhaps I can strike a deal to secure passage, but my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Attention, I have traced the Krogan release. Okeer, of course. I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okeer's data. Flush the tanks.
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
You can just start over, like she plans to. What's the big deal?
This tank is pure. It involved as much trial as data. Starting over will not duplicate it. It must survive. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
What must be done. Now this is gonna hurt.
I think she's talked enough. They see you, Shepard.
No kidding. I just came strolling on out.
Krogan charging! Firing an impact shot!
Overloading the mech.
Break them, kill them. I'll create more.
I think that's a little bit unfair.
Put him down!
Destroy. I will rebuild. On our left. I have more where that came from. Enemy charging. I'll build more. There's always more.
Incoming Krogan!
Take everything. Break them, kill them. I'll create more.
Charging! Kill that Krogan! Firing an impact shot! Be stronger.
Go ahead. Destroy. I will rebuild. Mount that one.
Where is she hiding? Over there.
Alarms in the lab. Damn it, what's Okeer doing back there?
Shepard, the lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are unprotected, and I have gained limited access. According to lab scanners, the room is flooded with toxins and Okeer's personal life signs are failing rapidly. I recommend haste.
Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress. Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress.
If I knew why the collectors wanted humans, I would
Okier wasted his life to save this single Krogan?
A bullet in the brain would save us a lot of headaches.
A pure Krogan could pack a hell of a punch. We can always use another heavy hitter.
If he'll even help. I doubt anyone's ever asked for his opinion on anything.
Normandy, Okier is a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
He's actually smaller than Okier.
Bringing the Krogan to study makes sense, but I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
There's no way he's getting out unless one of us lets him out.
Or unless Okier installed some sort of failsafe. Or a malfunction causes the tank to shut down.
I'm not saying we take a crowbar to it right now, but I'm not giving up a potential resource.
Oh, I'm gonna go take
It's
a
your
crowbar
decision,
to it
Commander.
right now.
Just be careful.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with them.
You can be sure that I am going to take a crowbar to that tank right now. Well, first I have to do some upgrades. Krogan Vitality. Where is my crowbar? Oops.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okir's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
He's either a powerful addition to the crew or a time bomb. I'd rather deal with it now.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
That's exactly what I want. Switch and consequences. And there is my buddy Battletoad.
I need a name.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okier couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, Legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
You wouldn't prefer Okier or Legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okir's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Offer one hand, but arm the other. Why, Shepard? If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
Woohoo! We have Battletoad.
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Now let's go get my new emo girlfriend. Let me guess.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Already on it. I just opened that tank. Are you telling me that somebody told you before I finished talking to Battletoad? I'm topped off. Where is my... There she is. Okay, so I'm going to want a biotic with me. Let's test out Battletoad's capabilities. As if he was not going to get full slot in there. Okay, he gets plus 50% health, 15% weapon damage, and 55 points of health regen per second as a pureblood. He gets a little bit less regen but better weapon damage as a warlord. If the battle comes down to 15 points a second, we've already stepped in it. The extra 10% of weapon damage, definitely worth it to me. we're still at the level we were. Yeah, I swear I'm going to open up one of those messages and it's going to say there's a settlement that needs my assistance.
Welcome to the Purgatory, Shepard. Your package is being prepped and you can claim it shortly. As this is a high-security vessel, you'll need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
I can't do that.
Everyone stand down. Commander, I'm Warden Kirill, and this is my ship. The weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
It's my standard procedure to keep my gun.
Let them proceed. Our facility is
right.
more than secure enough to handle 3 armed guests.
I can stare down a space
As
prawn.
soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way. If you'll follow me to out-processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
Cell Block 2. As you can see, we keep tight control over the population. Each prisoner's cell is a self-contained modular unit. I've blown a few out the airlocks as an example. The ship is made up of 30 cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands of criminals. We can put the whole place in lockdown on a moment's notice. Nothing goes wrong here.
Can you tell me about Jack?
Cerberus hasn't told you? Jack is the meanest handful of violence and hate I've ever encountered. Dangerous, crazy, and very powerful. You'll see soon enough.
Maintaining a population this size in space can't be cheap.
We can cut corners that governments can't, and each prisoner brings in a fee from his homeworld. These
Look at how
individuals are
thick
violent,
this guy's
and their
neck
home
is.
planets pay well to keep them here.
What happens if the homeworld doesn't want to pay?
We explain that we can't maintain the prisoner without their help, so we'll be forced to release him back onto his homeworld at an unspecified place and time.
So it's an extortion racket.
You don't have to agree with my methods, but don't question my motives. These are despicable people, and I'm keeping them locked up.
How'd you end up running this ship?
I was in law enforcement on Palaven, and got sick of seeing criminals escape out into the galaxy to carry on with their crimes. Bounty hunters aren't dependable. Eventually I hit upon this idea. Keep the criminals in space, and the galaxy is a safer place.
You do this because you think it's necessary?
Every day I see the worst sapient life has to offer. Governments are soft, unwilling to make the hard choices. Someone had to stand up and make the galaxy safe.
Let's get on with this.
Have you had any escape attempts?
We're in space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it. But still, we exercise extreme caution. These are dangerous individuals. We have many ways to control the population. I'm going to confirm that the funds from Cerberus cleared. Out-processing is straight down this hallway. Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing. I'll catch up with you later, Shepard.
Yeah, you sound a little dicey to me.
Let him die on his feet.
Is there something I can do for you?
There's no excuse for beating a prisoner who can't fight back.
This is a massage compared to what his victims went through.
This degrades you as much as him.
We have orders.
You're not important enough to make your own decisions?
I admit, I sometimes get tired of this. Does this really get us anything useful?
Stop this. For your own sake.
Yeah, you're right. Call it off. At least for now.
Hey, if you're buying prisoners, can you buy me? Man, I don't care where you take me or what you do to me. It's gotta be better than this.
We're here for Jack.
Jack? Forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere with you.
I thought this ship was a prison, not a market.
Sometimes people buy cons so they can do some punishing of their own, if you understand. Warden sells this to whoever can pay enough.
Why are they interrogating that prisoner? You know something?
Nah, that's Bimmy. He don't know nothing. He offed someone in the showers yesterday, I think. Guy he killed was worth a lot to the warden.
Jude!
Yeah.
Welcome
Sucks to be Bimmy
aboard.
right now.
Yeah, but Preston got saddled with a bad position. He's a good character. It's just the random quests also come through him, so he's always got something.
They're going at it pretty hard. Do they ever kill prisoners by accident?
I haven't heard of anyone dying. Warden can't make money off us if we're dead. Funny thing, though. The more a guard does it, the meaner he gets. So they rotate him through.
So, what are you in for?
I killed a few people. Only about 20 or so. And I blew up that one habitat. Small time compared to most of the guys here.
Okay, so you killed a few people and you blew up a habitat. I'm assuming on a world that requires controlled environment. And you say small-timed as if you were, you know, petty thief.
What's it like here?
Bad. And you gotta watch out. Damn, but someone's always after your stuff. Your smokes, clothes, your pride. I haven't taken a shower in 3 months.
Tell me more about Jack.
The worst trouble you ever saw. Mixed with some crazy and way too much biotic power. That's all I'm saying.
I should go.
Wish I could go.
I hear the screaming in my head. It's night.
The screaming is nice.
Our processing is through the door on the far side of the room.
You would think that there'd be a... Because this looks like out processing center. Out processing center. This doesn't seem like out processing.
My apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer. Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell. You will not be harmed.
You talked up your noble intentions with this prison, but it turns out you're a criminal like the rest.
Activate systems.
Enemy! Gotcha!
Something tells me they didn't find cover quickly enough.
Reinforced out processing. Shepard is loose.
Need to get Jack out of the ice.
How does he know that Jack's on ice?
Enemy Turian!
Good little drone.
Shepard is on the loose. Repeat, Shepard is loose. Get people down here.
If we hack that control, every door on the cell block opens.
How else are we gonna get Jack out?
I'm doing it. Be ready.
I love how the security mechs look pensive.
That's Jack?
Say hello to my new girlfriend.
We have to get down there.
I like her already. Anything else to search in here? Yep.
Warning. Warning.
Sounds like heavy fighting.
This looks interesting.
All guards, restore order. Lethal force authorized, but don't kill Jack. Tex, lockdown, lockdown.
Sectors 7, 9, and 11 have lost life support. No survivors.
Blowing everything up. I like her.
What's not to like? Alright. Dude, you're in my way.
Here we go.
All prisoners, return to your cells immediately, or I'll open every airlock on this ship.
I'll put them down.
Nice. There we go.
Shepard, the warden has locked down the area behind you. You must find another exit.
It's about to go off.
Yeah.
Warning. Power plant damage has led to overload. Core systems failure imminent.
And you. Give me whatever it is you've got. Okay, there we go.
This guard got swarmed by prisoners with improvised weapons. He never had a chance.
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8. Open fire!
Grunt! Knock it the fark off!
I'll put them down. Weak.
Instead of worrying about the guard getting swarmed, I would have been more upset about the prisoners.
The hull has been breached in sectors 12, 14, and 30. No survivors.
Just through my shield!
One more. Incoming!
Now let's finish you off. It's gonna blow! Enemies in front! I got it.
Impact shot!
Yeah! Yeah!
Find Jack. Full alert. Find Jack.
You're not gonna have much luck with that. Because think about it. You'll find Jack. Then what are you gonna do with her? She's loose. And a superbiotic.
All guards to cell block 1.
You're valuable, Shepard. I could have sold you and lived like a king. But you're too much trouble. At least I can recapture Jack.
Not happening. You're a two-bit slave trader, and I don't have time for it.
I do the hard things civil governments are unwilling to. This is for the good of the galaxy.
Trouble ahead.
Of course there's trouble ahead.
Impact shot.
Can't see him from there.
One more. Headshot. To the right. Point the fire. I'll put them down. Worthless. Weak.
Oh, it sucks to be them. It's a shame she can only do that in cutscenes.
Cerberus.
What the hell do you want?
You're in a bad situation, and I'm gonna get you out of here.
Shit, you sound like a pussy. I'm not going anywhere with you. You're Cerberus.
I'm here to ask for your help.
You show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away somewhere? You think I'm stupid?
This ship is going down in flames. We can get you to safety, and we're asking for your help.
We could just knock her out and take her.
I'd like to see you try.
We're not gonna attack her.
Good move. Look, you want me to come with you? Make it worth my while.
Tell me what you're thinking.
I bet your ship's got lots of Cerberus databases. I want to look at those files, see what Cerberus has got on me. You want me on your team? Let me go through those databases.
I'll give you full access.
Shepard, you're not authorized to do that.
Oh, it upsets the cheerleader. Even better. You better be straight up with me. So why the hell are we standing here?
Move out.
All right, that's 2 team members recruited.
Welcome to the Normandy, Jack. I'm Miranda, Shepard's second in command. On this ship, we follow orders.
Tell the Cerberus cheerleader to back off, Shepard. I'm here because of our deal.
Miranda will let you into the system. Let me know what you find.
Hear that, Precious? We're going to be friends. You, me, and every embarrassing little secret. I'll be reading down in the hold, or somewhere near the bottom. I don't like a lot of through traffic. Keep your people off me. Better that way.
Don't even tell me Miranda Lawson didn't read her file before she went to pick that girl up. Anything else? No. Armor. Yes. More protective. Any new prototype? Nope. Ship is just my scar thing.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Oh, does he? I need one of those in my place.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Mordin delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Ashley Williams. She's stationed on Horizon.
Last I knew, Ash was Alliance. Why is she out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies, but they're up to something. And if they sent Chief Williams, it must be big. Perhaps you should take it up with her.
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew? I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise the Collectors are interested in you, especially if they're working for the Reapers. They might be going after her to get to you.
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Joker, set a course for Horizon. I've got to go see the professor.
Aye, aye, Commander.
It's a bug. It's an obnoxious bug.
Tell me you have something.
Yeah. that was definitely another settlement needs my assistance.
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Chief. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal.
No, it's personal.
What is that?
I don't know. I'll point a gun at it.
Get everyone to the safe house. I'll cover you. Run!
Okay, so that sucks. You're immobilized, but still alert. Then the bug people come.
Assuming control.
This cutscene's a little bit more in-depth than it was in the original release. I really like
We are
that.
the harbinger of their perfection. Prepare these humans for ascension.
Alright. Well, I've been doing this for just about an hour and a half, so I'm going to take a quick break. I hope everybody will take this opportunity to grab a snack, refill your drinks, take a potty break if necessary. I'll see you in 3 to 5 minutes. And I am back. Hey, Patrick, good to see you here. Oh, I'm glad that you had the opportunity to come in at all tonight. It's been fun. We've picked up Grunt and Jack, my new girlfriend, and we're just about to go down onto Horizon. I'm definitely going to take Jack with me because we need to test her out. And I'm deciding if I want Garrus or Morden? I think I'll take Garrus. Okay, we can go with level 2 Overload or hold off and get him fourth level of Rebel. I think that's what we're going to do with him. She is Subject 0. So she needs all 4 of her ranks there. Her power recharge at minus 25 or minus 18. I want her doing her power as often as possible. Let's give her a level of pull. And I'm still waiting for my next point. Jack gets the big gun and the big gun. And Garrus also. Okay, we're good.
Groundside. Mort, you sure these armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers should confuse detection make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory? That sounds promising.
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with Seeker swarms. Look forward to see if you survive.
Nothing can stop me! Got one.
Concuss him.
Okay, where are they? Let's get some, hacking is suddenly a lot nicer. There we go. Well, the blue girl shows up later in the game, but she's not a team player. Technically she is for one
The collectors are
DLC
disrupting communications. We're on our own now.
event.
Firing a high impact shot. Shield down.
Damn it!
Concussive shot ready.
Got you! I'll kill you all!
Well done, Garrus. These guys
Those
still
things
haven't
look like
dropped
the husks
anything.
the Geth used on Eden Prime.
I thought the Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
Shit. So the elusive man was right. The Collectors answer to the Reapers.
Jack reads fast. Because she absorbed all that info pretty fucking fast.
This should come in handy.
That doesn't lead anywhere, so... How do I get up there? I guess I don't. Maybe that does lead somewhere. It didn't look like it did. I know somewhere around here a
Looks half human.
collector
Guess
rifle
we know what happened to the
shows up.
colonists.
No. The Geth impaled their victims on giant spikes to turn them into husks. But we haven't seen any. The Collectors must have already had the husks. They want the colonists alive for something else.
The Collectors aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Whatever you say, boss man.
Somewhere around here we're going to find a,
Peaceful. Usually takes a lot of chemicals for me to get this kind of quiet.
All these empty buildings. It's unsettling.
one of the collector rifles.
This should slow him down.
Stay there.
You.
Well done, Jack. Alright, let's search this place. We came in from over there, right? So we haven't been in here yet. Unfortunately, we're slow. Okay, I keep expecting to see the collector rifle here.
Looks like some type of stasis field. Leaves victims helpless, but fully aware.
They've been like this a long time.
Okay, so they've been like this a long time. There it is. And I am now allowed to use it.
I am assuming direct control. The forces of the universe bend to...
Stay down.
will know pain. Shepard. Evolution cannot be stopped.
Scratch one!
Assuming direct control. Assuming control of this form. You cannot resist.
Sure I can.
My attacks will tear you apart. This is true power. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Concussive shot ready.
Okay, we need to get through that door. Bypass that. She does have a lot of body art. Most of it done by herself.
Company, get out here, now.
You're human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
You had to hear them try to get in. Seems like it's hard to hide from the collectors.
Those things are collectors?
Oh, thank you, Dragon.
You mean, they're real? I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space.
I appreciate the new folks coming
I saw her
along.
go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
I need to know what I'm up against. Tell me everything you remember.
We lost our comm signals a few hours ago. I came down to check on the main grid. Then I heard screaming. I looked outside and there was swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Chief Williams here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
Tell me about the colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian lasers. Supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony. Had to build a massive underground generator just to give it enough juice. Only we couldn't get the targeting systems online. So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight. Stupid sons of bitches.
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves.
Well, I
With council
think
space to get
Williams
away
being
from the
here is the
Alliance.
reason they
Nothing
got
good
attacked
ever
too.
comes from getting mixed up with them.
The collectors are targeting remote colonies. The Alliance was trying to help.
I don't need their help. Too many strings attached. That rep said she was just here to get the towers online, but mark my words, there's more to it.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
One of us should be able to figure it out. We just need the location.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
It's probably just better if you stay out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna search your room
I think
first.
you're gonna need it.
I could use that. That looks valuable. Everybody's already got the best weapons.
Assuming control. Our form is fragile.
Come on, I told you to take that weapon.
I can take
Shepard.
Okay. Looks like this is the only way through. This actually doesn't go through. How do I get around to that side? There's gotta be a door I missed. Sounds pretty destructive.
This looks interesting.
Biotic damage. Well, Jack should like that.
Surprised we haven't run across more frozen colonists.
Probably loaded onto the collector ship by now. We should hurry.
Let's check up top here. Alright, once we go through this door, it's going to be one heck of a fight. Yeah, especially because the, I strongly suspect the elusive man gave William's position away to the collectors to cause an attack.
This should slow him down. Got no shield.
Can't do this with just two of us. Garrus goes down quicker than snail snot.
Shield down.
There's the transmitter.
She worked that out all by herself, did she? Okay, white. There we go.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
EDI, can you get the colony's defense towers online?
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
Great. We play piggy in the middle while she sorts out the batteries.
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Firing a high-impact shot!
We are the harbinger of your destiny. My attacks will tear you apart. Your worlds will be our laboratories. We are superior.
Hostiles up ahead!
Your form is fragile.
Come on.
Bypassing fail-safes and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold a defense tower.
Assuming control of this form. You will not stop me.
Get ready. Gotta be more soon.
I'll throw you like a toy!
Initiated. Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
Reinforcements. It's nice and fast.
No shield!
Assuming control. You're assuming control. My attacks will tear you apart. Releasing control of this form.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 60%. Syncing targeting protocols to Normandy systems. Continue to protect the tower.
Got one! No way that's it. Gotta be more soon.
You had to say something, huh? That looks sucky.
EDI, we need that system online.
Don't know what that is, but keep back.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 100%. I have control.
Explosive shot ready.
Stay down.
How did something that big get hidden that quick?
My attack was ineffective.
They're pulling out.
It wasn't really big-headed, it just had like 17 of them.
No! Don't let him get away!
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
More than most, Shepard.
Shepard? Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, Captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a god, Delan, back from the dead.
Oh,
That's
the
right.
good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures.
I'm Space
Screw
Jesus,
this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
and I have Battletoad.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
It's been too long, Ash. How have you been?
That's it? You show up after 2 years and act like nothing's happened? I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. I thought you were gone. You were more than our commander. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
Not my choice. I spent the last 2 years in some kind of coma while Cerberus rebuilt me.
You're with Cerberus now? Garrus, too? I can't believe the reports were right.
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance intel said Cerberus could be behind our missing colonies. We got a tip that this one could be the next to get hit. I went to Anderson, but he wouldn't talk. But there were rumors that you weren't dead. Worse, that you were working for the enemy.
Battletoad. I'm Space Jesus, and Grunt is Battletoad.
Our colonies are disappearing. The Alliance turned its back on them. Cerberus is the only group willing to do something about it.
Bullshit. I know what Cerberus is like. They talk about putting humans first, but at what cost? I wanted to believe that you were alive. I just never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
Ash, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I'd like to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. And it worries me that you do. What did they do to you? What if they're behind it? What if they're the ones working with the Collectors?
Damn it, Williams. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're ignoring the real threat.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of facts.
Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe it's you. Doesn't matter. I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. It's in my blood. I'm reporting back to the Citadel. I'll let them decide if they believe your story.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Ash. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'm no fan of aliens, but Cerberus has a history of being extremist. I'll never work for a group like that. So long, Commander. Good luck.
Well, you know,
Joker,
judging
send
by
Michelle
her
to pick us up.
her specific
I've had enough of this
racism
colony.
last time, I'd expect her to be less anti-Cerberus. The Collectors escaped Horizon with approximately 1/3 of the population. Front Corporation will funnel supplies, monetary aid, and colonials to colonial survivors. Collector leader Harbinger demonstrates a personal interest in Shepard. Unclear whether his ability to possess his millions is cybernetic override, indication of hive mind among the Collectors, or even Reaper technology at work. Salvage teams captured Collector bodies for study.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Ash said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Was that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew, and that entire colony? Just to lure the Collectors there?
A calculated risk. I suspected the Collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. I told you I wouldn't sit and wait while the Reapers and Collectors gather strength. Besides, they would have hit another colony eventually, and without a way to predict which one, they would have abducted everyone.
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
Told you that he set that up.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking
Well, that's
forward
the only
to
way to do
action.
it.
After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
They're powerful, but we've got a few tricks for them. If anyone can stop them, we can.
No argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home. What we're doing, what we're up against. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
Let's see what we can add to our abilities. Heavy skin weave. Yes. All right. I bet I have new email.
Commander, you've received a new...
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ.
Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
Pretty much, yeah.
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
That's a tough mission.
What is Dr. Kenson actually doing out there?
She's a deep cover operative, Shepard. We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
I thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space. She believes it's a Reaper device, proof that the Reapers are indeed planning to invade. I've known her a long time. If she says she has proof, it's worth checking out.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda's a top scientist and Alliance agent working in Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge. She and I go back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her rot away in a Batarian torture camp.
I have a hell of a squad with me. I'm sure they'd help out.
Kenson is my friend. If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll kill her. This is serious, Commander. Go in with discretion, or don't go at all.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground in a Batarian outpost on Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
Alright. I accepted his mission. But not a chance in Hades. I'm going to do that right now. Because that is one of the most difficult DLC missions I've ever done. She's downstairs.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
My father was extremely wealthy. He wanted the ideal daughter, and he paid a great deal to genetically tailor me. When I learned that my father was more interested in controlling a dynasty than raising a daughter, I left.
How did your father take that?
He was less than pleased. Several of his security guards were injured in the process. He knows not to come after me. But this isn't about me. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
Does your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in a lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies. Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. As Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
The Batarian Prison one's DLC, yes.
You have everything you need.
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew could be here. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people.
Oh, so,
But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
No, we don't.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
So, we did the mission where you find the dog tags. And I kept saying it didn't seem like the numbers were right. You have to find 20 dog tags, which implies that 20 dead bodies. I went into Mass Effect 1 and I counted crew members. According to the beginning of this game, most of the crew got out. We saw Presley and some rando die on the bridge. And we saw a rando die when Liara was loading the escape pods, leaving the rest of the crew apparently alive. Now, we can guess that maybe someone died off camera, but I went and I counted the crew. There were 22 NPCs on that ship, counting everybody. So, the idea that most of the crew got out
Shepard, need me for something?
was just crazy. Because
You got a minute?
there's no way that,
Just
you know,
checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I
even
thought
if you
I'd
said
seen every weapon in
some
the
were
galaxy in
sleeping,
our fight against
there's
Sarah.
no way that
Mercenary work
more
should be
than
otherwise.
10 were
And
sleeping
now Cerberus
and
rebuilds the
unobservable.
Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission. That's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Hey, Eldritch, welcome aboard. I am certainly having a good evening. I hope you are as well. Let's go down and check on the engineers. We picked up their wish list item last time we were on Omega.
I just heard the collectors hit the Ferris Fields colony. Everyone's gone.
Shit! We're going to make those dirty buggers pay. You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Oh, sure I do.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
I won 500 credits.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
So worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard.
Let's see how my new girlfriend's doing.
Hey,
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files.
If they're helping you, that's good enough for me.
Don't be my buddy. You need me to kill for you, I need you for these files. Let's leave it there. Your friends at Cerberus are into some nasty things. I'm gonna find something I can use. I just know it.
What if the answers aren't what you expect?
I'm not looking for answers. I'm looking for names, dates, places.
What's your history with Cerberus?
They raised me in a research facility. I escaped when I was a kid. Been on the run ever since. And they've been chasing me ever since. But soon, I'm gonna chase them.
You don't have to live in this pit, you know.
It's dark, quiet, and hard to find. That spells safety to me. You know, this ship is a powerhouse. You could go pirate. Live like a king. I could help.
We have to stop the collectors. I don't have time for piracy.
When this is done, we'll either be dead or out here in space with this ship. Think about it. Lots of creds. Freedom to go wherever you want. And all the mayhem and fighting I could want.
I should go.
Yep.
She's a little rough around the edges, but she's got a heart of gold, I tell you. Welcome back, Dragon, and yes.
Jacob, I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Ashley Williams was there. How did that go?
There's not much to say. The past is the past.
I understand. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Operative Taylor would like to see you over in the armory. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the...
I just leaned back
fight
against
the
something.
greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel?
I don't think there's anything
Honored,
there.
Exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Your trust is well placed, Kelly.
I knew it would be. Thank you, Shepard. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
I love how I just casually leaned back against a railing that didn't exist.
Commander, sorry I haven't really had time to check in since we launched. Glad to be on board. And I have to apologize, I'm a little unfocused due to a personal matter, but I won't let it affect my duties.
The yeoman said you wanted to see me. What's this about, Jacob?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Talk about filling up the journal.
Jack's tattoos are beautiful. As colorful as her past, I'm sure. I have concerns with her temper, though.
You have worries about Jack?
I know she'll be solid under fire, but her attitude suggests deep personal issues. She pushes people away, yet approaches sex casually. I don't think she understands her own motivations. I wouldn't be surprised if she makes advances on you. If you want her respect, think twice.
I'll do my best not to piss her off.
Please warn me if you fail. I want a chance to hide. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Oh, that's wonderful. Serial killer out in the universe. And some of these are just sad. And more reason to go to Ilum. I should actually mark all of those as red, because otherwise Kelly will tell me about them until I go deal with them. I should talk to Battletoad. Make sure that he isn't ready to talk some more. And I keep going to the wrong one first.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities to rearm and repair.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
The hold is too open, not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Grant would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this, picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
Something must move you. You're as genetically Krogan as you can get.
I see suffering, the dead, and I think weak. I'm supposed to be strong. My guts were grown from thousands more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why O'Keir started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak, pitiful.
So you started small, but you became what you are. Not everyone gets that chance.
I'm built for strength, but didn't earn it. I just am. Those dead were strong enough to try, even if they lost. The perfect Krogan, ignoring what made me. No strength in that. I'll take another look at what happened to the Krogan. Find a reason to care about it.
Okay, that should account for the entire crew. But we still have people to go collect. I keep forgetting that that's not how you... Okay. Project Overlord, Recruit Tally, Help Jacob, Secure Smuggled Cargo. That's, Area gave me coordinates for some cargo. Recruit the Justicar and the Assassin on Ilium, as well as help Miranda and give Lyra intel. Citadel. Recruit the Master Thief. I also was asked to go get some quality food. Good night, King. Let's see. He hasn't gone with me, and he hasn't gone with me in a while. I'm gonna wait on that.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift. Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now.
So naturally, talk to me through this thing.
Shepard.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun.
Oh, I'll have to draw my gun.
We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot!
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip. Sir, yes, sir.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing.
What? Why?
Unfortunately, sir, biotics can be used as a weapon. The rules require me to confiscate all amps. Could you please hand over yours?
I don't have one. I'm not a biotic.
Oh. Well, when you objected, I thought...
You humans are all racist.
Yep.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Sarah's invasion 2 years ago.
Figured they say something about our weapons.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're... dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the
I love
stomach or
this
you're worried
actor.
about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Don't change it. Anonymity is useful on my current mission.
Sure, you're a goddamn hero. It's not like we have to worry about you smuggling guns in or something.
No,
Put a block in the system.
not smuggling guns in. I'm openly carrying
You
them
won't get
in.
hassled by the security checkpoints. You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost Spectres is still kicking.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
How'd you end up working on the Citadel?
I started with the Alliance way back when, but the traveling was killing me. It's a shitty life if you're trying to raise a family, seeing your kids every 6 months. I joined CSEC so I could stay in one place, put down roots.
You like life here on the Citadel?
Life here is good. Hell of a lot different than life back on Earth. I miss the food mostly. You just can't get sockeye salmon here on the station.
You ever get back there?
Earth, every couple of years, less and less all the time. But when I finish my stint with CSEC, there's a nice little place in the foothills I'm going to retire to. Not that I'm
The
retiring.
foothills of Earth. He's gonna settle down in the foothills of Earth.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
I'd like to buy something.
My apologies. I do not make sales. I'm here to answer questions and process returns and exchanges. To make a purchase, browse our electronic catalog over there.
Thanks for your time.
I don't even know what they sell. I'm not going to offer them an endorsement. And there, oh, I'm going to offer the endorsement. That hamster's way too expensive. Okay, let's offer an endorsement.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Since these stores are owned by the Council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness. I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the man who defeated Sarah?
You are Shepard? My goodness. The increase in sales would certainly be worth offering a discount.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Excellent. I will get my clerical VI to add it to our advertising immediately.
Now I can afford a hamster. Who am I kidding? I could afford it earlier. I just wanted to spend less. Should have got a bulk sale discount too. Apex Omnitools. Let's see what they have. This stuff's a lot more expensive. Sentry interface. I don't know if the incisor is better than the one that Garrus is already using. I will definitely take that.
What'll it be? Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
I serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
I'm done for now.
Because in video games, bartenders always give you what you need to know.
The people want to hear your story, Shepard.
Yeah, I'm not ready to punch you yet.
Been years since I've been to the Citadel. Never changes, does it? No matter how.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now.
11 billion players. Alright, where's the food vendor lady?
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
No, they're not.
You ever been up there?
No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk.
Somewhere around here there's a sales place that has the food I need for Cookie. If I can remember where they're located.
This Clanless is a thief.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with CSEC and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
A decent-sized chip, even used, costs hundreds of thousands of credits.
I know. It's crazy, right? But I still like to daydream when I look at the hollows. And I could do amazing things to the engines. I'd make them sing like birds.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her. But she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. And she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
Really? I shouldn't say it that way, because I have,
Welcome to Sarenus Applications. Can I interest you?
had really great ramen.
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Thanks. He'll be glad to hear that.
Not a problem. Have a good day.
Recharge powers. Ooh, damage protection. 90,000. I have 900,000.
I felt her hand go into my pocket when I...
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Sarenus Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh. Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close.
Why does he have a lightsaber
I'll be
hanging
watching
from his
you.
belt?
Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you? She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy?
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You think you're gonna run in a former Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm surviving.
There's a little ramen place near the VA hospital in Houston that, oh my lord, ramen is not what you get in the packages.
I just got a refund and exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni-Gel converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse.
Nothing to do down here. As I recall,
It took me a long time to get this refund. It's Decision Omni-Gel.
the way it used to be.
Do you have a service order?
No, I got the refund, made the exchange, and then he said go to the warehouse.
Certified Foundation developed an innovative net microstimulants and Menagel in order to increase chance of survival. That's worth it.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you like from the chamber, Becca.
Wait, the immunobooster can delay muscle development in high gravity environments. What if that hurts them?
The ramen place in Houston was probably more expensive than it needed to be, but it was really good. Yeah, I've seen a lot of the pho places before I left there, so
I'm telling you, there are no
and
fish up there.
that's some damn good food too. So. Pretty sure I want to go back to that bar to find out about the
You have any
fish.
games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
GameStop on the Citadel.
And I can do for you?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the woods. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is the Leosanisi's gift shop.
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff that tourists throw garbage in?
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the DeMaio flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
Across from the conduit. That's a callback to our previous episode. Now let's go tell the Krogan that there's no fish in the Presidium. And of course, I'm going to forget where they are, so. Go the long way to say something to them.
What do you want?
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What? I told you. Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all.
Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
Okay. Special ingredients. Right, but where do I have to go to get the special ingredients? At the Zakera Cafe, I expect, which is right here on this level, over here.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
Now, let's get a nice book. And another nice book. Because why not?
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Well, let's deliver what we've picked up.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah, I can wait. We'll deliver what we've picked up and then wrap up for the night, because on Monday we can complete the collecting of the crew.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite. Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
I did break his heart, but he really needed to know the truth. Now let's get drunk.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
Here's to the men and women of the Alliance.
May fortune find them all.
We're only a little bit drunk. Okay. That's a bigger mission. Overlord is a fairly big mission. Firewalker's kind of cool, and it does get us the Mako replacement. We still need to pick up Tally, Samara, Thane. We have a bunch of loyalty missions already, so let's go upstairs and settle in at our command console. Oh, gotta go upstairs and feed the fish. There you go, fishes. Where's my hamster? Come on, space hamster. Where are you hiding? There you go, buddy. Now, one thing to remember, once you have fish, after every mission, go feed your fish. Well, Patrick, I'm just wrapping up myself, so I appreciate your hanging on as late as you did. Let's get ourselves saved right here. I want to thank everybody for hanging out for the up to 3 hours we spent tonight collecting crew members and running through the missions that we have so far. I appreciate you coming out to watch the game. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed bringing it to you. So if you like this. If you enjoy this kind of content, go ahead and subscribe and share this channel with your friends. I'm sure that we can entertain everybody with something. I do play Mass Effect on Mondays and Wednesdays. I play World of Warships on Fridays. And currently, Saturday is Dragon Age Origins, playing as a Dalish elf. So until Friday Night Fights, I am Rob. I'm happy that you all came out tonight. I hope you're all well. Check in on friends and family, make sure they're all well. And I will see you next time. Take care.